What is up, guys? This is Verdict here, and thank you so much for stopping by. Today I'm bringing you a fresh guide on how to prepare for Dahn's Glove Fallen God Beast that's coming to Black Desert Online with the Land of Morning Light expansion. Its date is to be announced, by the way. Alright, now first things first, I will put on the screen what materials you would need to craft these gloves so you have an idea, and then explain the most effective way to gather them as means of preparation. Now remember, the moment the expansion release date is announced, things will drop out of the market as players love leaving things out for last, so heed my words and save yourselves hours of headaches. The first thing is, of course, the C10 gloves. The hard black and sharp crystals, excess Capra's mass of pure magic. These are needed for the stones. The memory fragments, which require artisan memories to be as effective as possible. And of course, the crystallized despair from 235 pieces to 250. They are needed for the flame itself if you want to get it on day one. Then we need to talk about the first piece. That would be the C10 boss gear or the pen black star. Now, at start, if you don't have the C10 Libers or Beg's gloves, or if you're mad enough to have a Pen Blackstar glove ready, you need to farm our Capras for that. Just as a quick mention, your highest silver an hour spot will do, but once you're done with the C10, if you're a chat gamer like me and you want to grind the rest of the resources out, here is where I will come and help you. Talking about the hards and blacks, these shouldn't really be an issue at all, especially right now. Just order around 100 of each, and that should really sort you out. Obviously, if you think you'll need more, feel free to do so. You are bound to get these randomly from rewards like dices, etc., so I would not really worry about these too much. Now, talking about the stone itself, which requires these excess quote-unquote Capra's massive pure magic and memory fragments. Here's where things get tricky. Personally, what I always do is never sell my Capras. I'm hoarding since 2018, baby. But there are spots in this game where you can hit 3 birds with 1 stone for the purpose of the enhancing stone. The desert, of course, of Black Desert, duh. Alright, now I'm serious when I say this. When you're looking for multi-purpose farm spots, I could not recommend enough Histria or Achman. Think of it from this perspective. You grind these spots for excess Capras, massive pure magic, and the scrolls, which we will drop, and of course you can flush out for memory fragments themselves. And if you think about it, you also have a chance for the treasure piece like a compass, or if you're farming Pilaku, Road Sulfur, etc., you can get the map as well. So on the side, I would save all my artisan memories for the purpose of the Dahn's gloves. So I'm speaking from a personal perspective. As of late, I've been farming my Elton piece, which so far, our number 109, has not dropped. But the spot fills the purpose of preparation really well. Obviously, if you want, you can just go out of your way to your highest silver an hour spot if you don't want to be bothered, but I personally find this way to play Black Desert quite fulfilling. Also, for me, a change of scenery from Gaifen Under is quite welcome, so yeah. At Histria, personally, I'm making about 670 to 700 million an hour as Succession Mystic. The rest, I haven't really cared enough to record. Talking about the Crystallized Despair. With the recent Calfian changes, which have made the spot kind of okay for mid-game to early late-game players, feel free to explore them, as you'll probably make around 10 despairs an hour there at a 250% drop rate. The rest of the silver you can really get to funnel into your other needs, and it's overall like a great decision to move and camp there for a while. You also have a choice. Since the numbers of despair will be needed based on what your plan for the Land of the Morning Light is, remember, do your quest chain to its fullest, since it will give you 30 of these 500 needed embers to craft the new flame, and is required for the Dahn's glove chain. At least one of your weekly quests need to be completed for the boss challenge. Why? Well, it's very simple. You will get excess embers and even an incredibly low chance of receiving a flame or a base glove. Yes, these are actually meant to drop to its fullest. Think of the Elviad, but this time around it's kinda just randomly dropping the armor itself. Black Desert is a game of RNG, of course, guys, and we must all take part of it. So with that said, thank you so much for watching. Consider supporting this channel with a like or subscription, and as always, Patreon, YouTube, Twitch memberships are available. Love you, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.